What's going on, guys? My name is Apollos, and welcome to summer! Yeah, so school just ended at my place around here, whatever the fuck. So school is over, and this means a couple of things. More consistent content for you guys. I'm not constantly, you know, trying to fit in making content with classes and things like that. I'm free for the summer. I'm officially a junior. Yeah, it's kind of nice feeling. So, yeah. But this is just a little bit of a channel update as far as, content. Um, Things like content. I have literally written on my thing. I have a little checklist of what to talk about. Channel update, and then the very last thing I have is ramble a bit. I'll be doing a lot of that in this video, so you'll have to excuse me. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is do I have a schedule set up for, content, things like that? As of right now, no. That is the first thing I plan to do right after this. As you can see, I actually did put up some channel art last night at like 2 a.m. So it's really crappy channel art, but it's channel art. I'm not a barren, thing anymore. But I do plan to dedicate myself a little bit more to the channel. There is some big stuff going on right now. I have to do a lot of, I'm working, obviously I have a job at a local grocery store, but I'm also fundraising. A few others and I have got invited to a trip to Europe for the choir and band program in my school. And we have to fundraise for that. We end up going next summer. It's like 5,000 or so, 6,000 flat for us to go. For one person to go, rather, not us. But yeah, it's going to end up being really interesting. So I do have to work around that a bit, so it won't be a constant schedule. But it will be kind of nice to have a relatively consistent schedule, sorry. But yeah, it'll be nice to, as previously mentioned, I guess, I'm rambling. So, another thing I wanted to talk about is I've got my little checklist here. I want to talk about new content. I know I'm a relatively new channel, so, that'll be kind of a startup thing. But I want to do something besides just the Let's Plays, just the, that kind of thing. Let's Plays, walkthroughs, funny moments, that kind of thing. I haven't done funny moments yet. I have one of those coming out soon. I was editing it last night. Be on the lookout. So, yeah, but it's, like, relatively new content. I thought about doing, like the AppollusGaming show or something, like where I just do a game review, kind of like you see with, like, Peanut Butter Gamer, John Tron, Pro Jared, all those, like, normal boots, all the hidden block guys, like Space Hamster and Brutal Moose, all of them, maybe channel a little bit of my inner AVGN, but, yeah, just, things like that, something like that, or maybe, I thought about doing music, because I am very passionate about music. That is something I've always really liked to do and really liked to be involved in. So yeah, that's another thing I'd like to talk about. I still have 7 minutes to ramble on here. So, this new content, I really don't know whether I will post it here, or if I may do it on a new channel that I post. I really don't know. I honestly could do both, because that would work. I may just, I thought about changing this channel that I'm posting to right now to, like, Apollos Gameplay, and my air conditioning unit has kicked in without me noticing. But yeah, just like I'll change it to Apollos Gameplay, or something like that, and then just do like the Apollos show, or relatively similar to that. Don't know. Could be an interesting thing. Another thing I'd like to talk about is just, how are you guys? I really haven't. That was loud. Jesus. I'm I'm fiddling around with Audacity. It's a program that I'm gonna try to use to do my voiceover stuff now, and my audio for normal videos. But anyways, what was I saying?
Wow, that hurt to watch.
Oh, but yeah, how are you guys? I haven't really addressed the community yet, as it's a relatively small community, but we've gotten further than I ever thought I'd get. I have 3 subscribers. Yeah. And I've got like 40-some views. I mean, it's not much compared to everything else on YouTube, but it is, you know, it's relatively further than I thought I'd get in this amount of time. Excuse me. I honestly thought it would be, you know, a while before I got a single subscriber, but I've got 3. And one of those subscribers is a fellow YouTuber by the name of Rabbit. You know, go check him out. He's really good. I've actually been talking to him a little bit about some different stuff, which we may get to in the future. But yeah, so, what else? What else? School stuff. School's over. I graduated 10th grade. I am now a junior in high school. As I said before, now that school is over, I can kind of focus a bit more, push my focus towards this a little bit more than rather than doing more studying and things like that, which would be kind of nice. And I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people can do that and do school at the same time. I'm talking with my hands even though there's not a camera. You know, maybe I should re-record this and put a face cam in. I don't know. If I do, I'll do my thing. But I've got some Mortal Kombat X gameplay. By the way, loving it. I bought it like a week ago. I'm good. I'm not good at it actually, but I'm good with my purchase. I enjoyed spending, you know, $45 on it, or $40 rather. But yeah, school stuff. I'm a junior now, so yeah. But excuse me. I know a lot of people do balance it very well, and you know, I tried to, but in the end, school ended up being a bit more of the important factor in it. Just in the reality that
You are cursed.
excuse me, I was looking at something. But in the the realm that school is always going to be a more important thing. You know, and I realized that, which is why I tried to be focused on a bit more of school rather than my Let's Plays and things like that. Because I know that I can do Let's Plays when I'm done with school. I can't go and do school when I'm done with Let's Plays. I mean, I can, but I don't want to, you know. I graduated this year with a total of 1C. I feel that that's pretty good. I'm rambling on about my life, but seriously, how are you guys? I really haven't, like I said, addressed the community before. I really should. Hi, my name is Dalton, if you don't know. If I can do it, I'll show you a picture. But, yeah, this is just I don't know. This is probably gonna end up being my channel trailer. Just so, you know, you go to the channel, you see this, you hear me talk for 10 minutes and ramble on. But yeah, like I said, how are you guys? I really haven't addressed the community for the 3rd time I'm saying this. I actually, if you guys want me to do more like Q&A type stuff, that kind of thing, in the future, let me know. I am totally up to do that. I am totally up to talk with you guys about my life and, you know, answer some of your questions, because I know, while I do have a relatively small fan base, a total of 3 subscribers and like 45 views, but, you know, whatever. It's, you know, it's nice to know about who you're watching, and it's nice to hear from who's watching you when you're in my position. But yeah, so, you know, be on the lookout for another channel update within the next, you know, maybe even today, if I can really, like, you know, bam, 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 this is what it's gonna be. Yeah, so, you know, channel update, having a schedule, which is what I probably should have said. You know, be on the lookout for that. It'll be pretty soon here, but, you know, yeah. So, this has been Apollos, signing off. Love you guys, see you in the next video.